MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the superstars and the Athletics. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. Andrew Triggs. A right-hander out of Tennessee will be the starting pitch. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third.
Here's the catcher, Yapa, the first with nobody on. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
So now it's Mark Canha. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he misses there. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carew is there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This is hit on the ground but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless.
Leading off for the superstars. Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
In is Jorge Soler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Carew is on his way home. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. So striding forward now, Aledmys Diaz trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting fifth, catcher Stephen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in as he looks at a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
The 0-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hit hard down the line. Here's another 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Rajay Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out to left center. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this end. Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Rosales is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Andrew Triggs is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew Triggs becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Rajay Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Striding.
Leading off for the Superstars, 3rd baseman Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there, one away.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Into the box, Rod Carew. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And this is fouled at the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. Rosales on to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is stepping up now. Mark Hanna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
The batter, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
Davis is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half.
Leading up for Missouri, right fielder Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on the first pitch strike. We talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game. First pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Stephen Vogt at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ozuna is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. To try it again, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Vogt gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, Orlando.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Cepeda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canna is under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting. Third
in now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Canna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Rosales. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The pitcher, number 60.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Triggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Triggs becomes out number 2 this inning. Rajay Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
First baseman,
here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hector Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it... Santiago Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Looks like comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Adam Duvall Duvall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Duvall.
Pitch is popped up. Rosales has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Votes got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Ryan Dull is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chris Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Scorched to 3rd.
He's out.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Chad Pinder will come on defense. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
The 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, two men out. In there, strike one. The 0-1 swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the run, and that ends the inning. Matt Joyce is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Rajay Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So now it's Mark Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cepeda will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Daniel Colum takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Daniel Colum.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping up now, Rajay Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield.
Stephen Piscotty.
And a curveball in for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Throw on to first, two gone. Striding into the box, Orlando Cepeda. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs you like they need it right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Brett Cecil Comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In there at the knees, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cecil comes set. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, catcher.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Kloof is there for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a line drive caught down there at third. And he's getting a real workout down there now. 2 away.
Rod Carew.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So here's Chris Davis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another 2-2 offering, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Cecil's ready. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Second baseman.
Chad Pinder is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing doing here this half. Ryan Madsen gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Canna moves over. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
shot
fielder.
now. Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it. Canna. 2 down.
The batter. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
Here's Rajay Davis now as he puts it on the ground to third. Luke's got to get rid of it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number. Bruce Maxwell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder. Number 20.
So now it's Mark Canna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Cepeda ranges to his right. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Josh Smith takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 57.
Settling in now, Brett Cecil. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Line towards center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
Orlando Cepeda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yonder Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yonder Alonso.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Trevor Plouffe. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the pitch. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Canna going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, second baseman.
Liam Hendricks is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Liam Hendricks.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Josh Smith, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And they get the force over there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Hanna.
Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Rajay Davis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Kloop's got to get rid of it. And a rather easy first out.
The pitcher, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Coming to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box, Orlando Cepeda as it's grounded sharply to first. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Cepeda. One out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Trevor Plouffe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trevor Plouffe becomes out number 2 this inning. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Chris Davis now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Round scored the game winner.